All right. Hold on. Can y'all hear me? That's first things first, because I'm at, y'all already know where I'm at. All right, Teresa, what's up? Sydney, what's good? Tammy, what's up? HBR in the house. Make sure y'all go follow HBR at the Crossroads. Creeker Mariah in the building. Make sure y'all go over there, check out her as well. Teresa, what's going on? Seen you yesterday. Y'all can hear me good though? By the way, Lauren and I are good. Damn, Sydney straight out the bat like that. Ryan on some serious bullshit. Alright, this gonna be quick. This shit gonna be really quick. Cause I hate these headphones I got in too. Alright, y'all, we got 19 people in here. Can y'all double tap the screen? Or like it on y'all desktop? Much love if y'all could do that. We could get right into it since everybody in here. Boom! Boom, okay. So, I need a little bit of deets. I need a little bit of deets from you guys, right? Deardorff, 20 years friendship with Ryan Upchurch. Are they just friends or were they relatives? You did ask if we were good. Did I? I don't think I did. Long usually pull up. He always good. He always chilling. And God, and hi, what's up? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Kellen, what's going on? All the way from South Africa. Fuck yeah, South Africa in the building. Yo, what the fuck? South Africa in the building. Damn, y'all already know we doing our layout live days. This is day 27. Okay, so they just friends. All right, HBR, good looking. So just friends, 20 years. So this has been through. This is a long time, bro, for you to just toss your friend of 20 years to the side. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's weird to me. Have been friends since elementary school. He isn't exposing shit except a 30 in his nose. Oh my God, you wild. Yo, you wild. A 30 in the nose is crazy. I'm the one. Oh yeah, as soon as I looked up, I knew it was you and I couldn't just ignore you. That would have been weird. No, it wouldn't. You know how many times I get ignored here? You know how many people I knew from high school, elementary school, they all be on that the same type timing. They all walk by me. I wouldn't have felt no type of way. I would have been like, yo, it do be kind of weird, like not seeing nobody in person for a long ass time, and then when you do see them, it's like, oh my God. Thomas, what's good, gang? Love your content, bro. Much love, bro. I appreciate that, man. I be trying to grind, man. It's the day 27. Been live every single day. I almost missed today. So let's get into this, because I don't know what the fuck this thing is that's about to walk past me. Men's mental health. If you say pride, but you actually need men's mental health. He need help. Deardorff did everything for Ryan. Is the one that sets the stages. He built the stages for all the shows. Damn. And he probably one of the motherfuckers that was making sure that he was cool. Nobody was talking down on him and all that. But let's get into it and see what he's talking about. Because y'all already know he got me blocked, so I don't, you know what I'm saying? He already got me blocked, so I don't even know, you know what I'm saying?
You know, about 6 months ago, somebody said, your house is going to burn down. And I said, oh yeah, who's going to do that? Crickets.
Sorry about
and
that.
A month after that, somebody, and this is on the internet, said I could shoot you from 300 yards with a 308. And I said, oh really? Who are you?
What is wrong with him?
Who knows?
What is wrong with him, bro? How come he never speak? Why are you like this? I don't know. I don't know why I'm like this. But this is wild. It's like, bro, how you just get on here and you don't say anybody's name? Like, I like when he name drop. When he name drop, I'm like, all right, he got the balls to back up what he's saying. And he was head security. Close the curtains. Close the blinds. It's over for him, HBR. You say he was head of security? Good luck.
The United States has been supporting Israel realistically for about 100 years. Why have we fought regime change wars on their behalf?
This dude, Kansas
Why
Rebel, man.
are we now backing them in Gaza? Why have we given them foreign aid? The reason that we have done all of this is not just...
Bro, he'll do anything, say anything, just to be in his good graces, bro. This stuff gets wild. What's going on now? Upchurch is exhausting. Nah, I'm not even gonna lie, bro. He is exhausting. But I had nothing to talk about today, and I was like, yo, we got this video right here. Why not get into it? The fucking win wanna be... It feels amazing. I ain't gonna sit up here and act like it don't feel amazing. BRB, alright, say no more.
Because of APAC. It's because there is a vast network inside the United States, a fifth column. Everywhere you look, from Silicon Valley and Stanford University on the West Coast.
What he gotta do with anything?
Yeah.
Hey, I had this number in my phone from...
Somehow this number was logged in and seeing my location. So who you gonna trace the number back
a
to?
while ago. I was trying to figure out who it was.
What you say, HBR? Oh yeah, well you seen the picture. Mean that right there is wild for somebody to do that, try to get Ryan to like him again, just wild. Yeah, bro, that whole Hitler stash thing he had going on, that went bussin'. That whole Hitler stash thing he had going on just to get him in his good graces, bro. I don't trust no man like that, bro. I would never stoop that low just to please a man. Yo, DM Films, what's going on, gang? Hope all is well with you. The wind is kicking my ass right now. I can hear it in my ear. I had to get this live done, though.
Bro.
A female listed in my old number from 2022, and she got scared and hung up. Okay. What's this? So my security guard also had this number in his phone, but he thought was my number, but apparently the person texted him and said, who is this? So is that the same security guard as his homie 20 years, Deardorff? Upchurch doesn't realize they recycle phone numbers. Yeah, everybody knows that. Once you don't got the same phone numbers, most likely somebody else got it. And when you answer, they're gonna be like, hello? Who is this? Like, you calling this number, I don't know who the hell this is. Hold up real quick. I gotta get litty. I'll go back in that thingy. That should just be... I'll just be at work just sitting there, bro. Just standing. That makes zero sense. Damn, the wind is crazy.
So then we went and checked Beth's phone. It was watching Beth's phone as well. Look at this.
How we don't know he ain't just put the number in there, though? He could have easily just put those numbers in those phones and try and spin this narrative.
So Guardian came back today and fixed my cameras, apparently. Well, Guardian, they're broke again. I need you to come back and fix them again.
Holly, what's good,
Right.
Holly? Good to see you. Facts, bro. If someone don't like me, I ain't going out my way to get them to like me. Yeah. If you don't like me now, bro, you never gonna like me. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is the way you are. Like, when you come off and be your authentic self, bro, that's the reason why people like you, because you're not being somebody else. Like, I would be so mad if people was like, yo, calling me after another reactor and shit like that. Like, that would push me off, bro. Like, yo, you remind me of this guy. Like, I ain't gonna lie. When I first started doing YouTube, people used to say, you remind me of Corey Kenshin. And I never used to watch him because I didn't like people, you know, comparing me to him. You know what I'm saying? Who out? What's up? Ryan treats his family and his friends like they have a plague. He has never given any indication or appreciation to either. I heard he just became cool with his mom again, so you know, you cool with your mom, you don't care what nobody thinks. Hold on, is he now bringing random people who have his old number into his crazy conspiracy? Yup, definitely is.
Yeah, when you fix them, make sure they're fixed. Like, fixed all the way.
What the fuck does that say? Somebody gotta fucking do these videos better. I don't even know who this is.
It's a story of a guy who wound up, he was a YouTube talent. Him and his buddy were both high-level YouTube talents on the up and up, and they got recruited in LA where they lived by a sort of like a Freemason recruiter guy who invited them to a special party that
But who is he trying to link this to? How the satanic pedophile cult recruits and influencers. This is a wild story. So he just finds a random story from one of his supporters and just posts it like that's supposed to mean like adamant them or some shit. And putting their number out for Creek Squad to attack. Yup, that's exactly what they. That's exactly what he's doing.
gave them a letter and said like,
In plain
you've been
sight,
noticed.
too.
Our enterprise is interested in acquiring your talents. Come to this party at this time. Da 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 da. And he talked to some of his other.
Hold on, Karmas. Did you just say that's B Loose old number? So he's out here paying out B Loose number, and they probably already all had it in their phone, of course. That's his old manager, right? After talking to Ripta the other night, it's all about what you could do for Ryan. He uses and abuses people and tosses them like trash. That's a damn shame, bro. But if they see him turn on us, turn on Adam, turn on everybody, what make them think that they weren't going to turn on him no matter how many years you put in with Ryan? It did not matter to them, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, it didn't matter to them at all. For real. If I'm being honest, Dougie Carl is the creator of they're talking about. Oh, okay.
Creator friends, and they were like super hyped. They're like, dude, if you get invited to that party, like everyone who goes to that party, their career takes off. Like, you're so lucky. God. You got to go. So he's about to go, and he talks to one other creator guy who like goes white, pale in the face when he shows him the letter, and he's like, dude, under no circumstances ever attend that party. Do you understand me? Do not go to this party. So he starts to get nervous, and he tells his friend, like, I don't know, man, I had one of my other YouTube creator friends told me not to go to this party, and he got like ghost white. I don't.
What's this? How convenient. 2 in the morning, all the cameras are down, 3rd night in a row. So what he trying to say, that was all Deardorff that was doing this shit? Motive, what up? I say everyone that has anything on should all drop everything they have at the same time. I feel like everybody still has like this, they have this like thing in their heart where they feel sorry for the guy because they know the real truth while we don't, bro. You know what I'm saying? They really close with them. I'm just looking and I'm like, yo, the symptoms that he's showing reminds me of my cousin when he went on his rants and he was saying he hate the family, putting my pictures on fire, saying he hate me, going on live, talking about my mom, shit like that. Like, and that's what it reminds me of. He's just making up all of these stories to try to make the narrative always fit his way. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of fucked up in a way, though. Like, I can't stand people like that. So what he supposed to be putting out? Proof that he caught his cousin, he caught his friend of 20 years doing something? That's what I've been saying too. MOT, just drop it all. Y'all want him to just drop it all? Remember, crackheads run away from the police and the feds, and meth heads run towards the police and the feds. Facts. Because they gonna look the other way when they're doing something, like they doing some type of drugs or they're doing the shit. You know what I'm saying? He could be the one doing all this PDF file shit this whole entire time, bro. We don't even know it. You know what I'm saying? That's what you don't know about these people. Sometimes they're trying to push the narrative to somebody else so nobody looks in their own shit. You know what I'm saying? Crackheads always go to the police. They be informants. They be ratting. They do all this shit, undercover shit. And they just throw them a little bone. Oh, yeah, I could arrest you for this. And then they be their eyes and their ears out here in the streets for real. And a lot of people just think, oh, that's just a crackhead or that's just a fiend. Like, no, they helping out the officers. That's how they get off. You know what I'm saying? Smart, angry man. Angry American. Guess I gotta get dressed the fuck back up. Golly. Cause somebody called the police? Or the police pulled up to this place?
You know, it really makes sense why some of you motherfuckers acted the way you acted.
Right.
You fucking work here, but you never ever come to the ranch. You got a job to do, but you fucking half-ass do it and then dip out. The days you're supposed to be.
Usually someone with this level of paranoia, schizophrenic, delusion is going to accuse everybody else of what they're actually doing 9 times out of 10. That is facts, angry American. You ain't never lie. Yeah, Kenneth, but that's who those 2 guys were just talking about was Dougie. The story was very convincing when he read it out. It's about somebody else, but the way he say it is just, you'll believe it for anybody.
At work, you're non-existent. Golly. And then all y'all dip out and do the same thing. You literally all do the same fucking thing. The only problem is I'm still here being a sane person, documenting the shit, carrying on with my life, but look where y'all are at. Look what y'all are doing. Pathetic as fuck. The ones that are doing this, what in the hell are y'all hiding? What did y'all do?
Who is CMD Shift?
Does somebody got y'all like blackmailed or something? Is this why everybody's always like, church, come downtown, come out with us? And I'm like, nope. A couple months ago, Deardorff.
Okay,
he said, man, I'm in my room, I'm loading all my guns. I said, for what? He's like, some dude's coming from Canada. He's threatening to kill me.
What?
I said, well, that don't sound like you to be worried about. Something like that, right?
Yeah, how you screw over somebody? How you screw over somebody of 20 years that you had a relationship with, bro? Like, come on, you so freaked out that you like, bro, I'll cut anybody the fuck off. 20 years, 100 years, I don't give a fuck how long I knew you. Fuck.
Then what did you say to me, Deardorff? Didn't you say something like, what did you say? Oh, you said, somebody's gonna come in your house and kill you.
Oh, digital distribution.
I said, no, the fuck they're not.
Oh, okay.
Good
Linda, what's going
luck
on?
that.
Linda V, what's up? Welcome to the stream. All those men did more work for him than probably paid them. Damn, don't say that. Instead of looking in the mirror and checking yourself in the rehab facility and correcting your mental problems and getting better and back on track, he just continues to put out lies. Lies and more lies, man. It's just sad.
And he says, oh, dude, I could totally sneak in your house and kill you.
He make it seem like he do everything by himself.
Once again, no, you couldn't. But what the fuck? Adam Calhoun said something very similar. Well, I mean, hey, to each their own. If you want to think somebody's gonna come kill you, then whatever. But
yeah, double tap that screen, y'all.
But it is weird that the day in the room when Jelly and Struggle and them came over unannounced.
Okay.
That you was the person that was there to like intercept him the first time when I was sleeping.
He's gotten so screwed up from the few people that have done him wrong. He projects now that everybody is doing him wrong, and it's driving him mad. Madly insane. I feel bad, bro. I tried to be nice. I tried to play the fence. You know what I'm saying? Even when he said no fence sitters the first time, I still was fencing, bro. I was reacting to his shit, reacting to the Tom McDonald diss, reacting to all his disses. You know what I'm saying? But it's to the point where it's like, when is enough, man.
And when they came back, Adam Calhoun looked at you and said, yeah, Deardorff called me. And Deardorff said, no, I didn't. And Adam said, yeah, you did. And Deardorff said, no, I didn't. And then that was the end of that. Well, it kind of looks like you did call him now, so that's also kind of weird.
So
just
even if he didn't, you just still like, oh yeah,
y'all's fucking actions are starting to make sense.
Busy right here, goddamn.
Based on, well, a lot of shit. And I'm not the only one that sees it.
you're the only one that see
A lot
it.
of people see it. It's
Creek
pretty fucking
Squad,
obvious.
Creek Aid,
So, yeah.
I mean,
Good night.
he is on some shit. Another person with the same number in the phone, only 2 calls in 2024 and none answered. That's a damn shame, bruh. Oh my God, he thinks we're all stupid that we don't see older videos yet. Now he lies about them videos. Yeah, because he doesn't think anybody's going to go back. As long as nobody in Creek Squad goes back and look at the old past videos, they're not going to think he's in the wrong. How many times has Upchurch said someone wants to delete him 4 or 5 times, each time someone different? Yeah, and nobody ever said they were going to delete him. Nobody ever said it was going to take down his career, bro. Everything that happened was just to have a friendly battle with 2 of the heavyweights in country rap, bro. That was it. Know your team of ragtag little glazers that believe you're delusions. Yeah, that's all he wants. Bro, I'm not about to keep letting people just agree with me. Look, this is weird shit, bro. He did this so people could call, keep harassing this person to the point they have to go change their number, bro. This ain't there, bro. Then he says, so that number goes back to this weird page that follows me. What the fuck? Who is that? I can't even see that shit.
I wake up.
I feel a react.
The
Hold
motherfuckers
up. Oh,
texting me.
Deardorff. Hold up. I feel reacting people that watch content on YouTube are just doing nothing but enabling Ryan. If they continue to support him at this time in his life on social media at this point, yep. I agree.
My
Let's
phone.
see Deardorff first.
Tell me, my friend that was my friend for 20 years.
Right.
Supposedly my best friend for 20 years.
That's
He's on the
corny.
internet at like 2 or 3 o'clock in the fucking morning.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to run my fucking name in the dirt.
No respect, man. No respect.
I thought it was a fucking joke.
Look,
I said,
bro,
gotta be fucking.
you seen the way he put his head down like that, bro? You can't fake that. He feel it. He like, damn, bro. I thought out of everybody, I'll be the last person that he'll be on their ass like this. I seen him do it to everybody else, but I didn't expect him to do it to me. And now the fact that he doing it to me, it hurts. It hurts, man. Like, it really hurts really bad. Like 20 years just down the drain. I mean, it could have been a miscommunication, but he just feels as though everybody's after him and against him. Man, make sure y'all smash that like button for me, though, man. It's like 28 of y'all in here. Much love. I got to go back soon, but let's see what he got to say, man. This is fucked up.
No,
He is hurt.
you're not.
You can't fake this, bro. The church probably love it. He probably smiling, happy. Really sad,
Boom.
Jamie.
Don't fuck with
Shit
me.
sad, Holly.
I'm not like all these other people, and you know that.
I was sore yesterday, but I had me some motivation this morning, I guess. Maybe I need it. I'll do these push-ups. 3,
See?
4.
Yo, when somebody hit the gym, bro, they either got through a breakup or something really bad happened in their life, bro. Like, he probably felt like he was untouchable as well. He's like, yo, Ryan loves me so much, he wouldn't do me like he did Adam or Ripta. But it come a time, bro, where some people get high, they just think everybody in the world is against them, bro. Even, there's going to be a time where his fan base, he's going to think his fan base is against him. Watch.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18.
Yeah, he over here working out.
21,
He not playing no more.
24,
Head of security fired.
7, 8, 9,
Friendship no longer exists.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Angry American, much love, bro. Appreciate you for pulling up, man. This was a quick, short stream. I almost missed the day. I appreciate y'all for pulling up, man, and enjoying this time with me as well. Getting past the audio difficulties with the wind and shit. Everyone in chat, have a great weekend. Break time is over. Me back to work. I gotta get back to break too, dog. I gotta get back. Heathen, what's going on, gang? All this is super weird, man. Yeah, dog. Super Diddy. Why you think we call him Diddy? Why you think we call him Diddy, bro? Why do you think we call this man Diddy? That is the reason. Everything's weird. Everything's suspect. Everything finger in the booty. Now look, we gotta do a part 2. I gotta catch up. Happy
Let's
Friday,
go.
y'all. Much
Get
love. I
working.
appreciate y'all. I think this the last
crazy shit.
thing.
Crazy.
Good morning, motherfuckers on Instagram. Man. What a day. What a day. Already. Hell, it's all good, though. It's all good. I'm not going to let some idiot on the internet don't even know what fucking...
Church will ask them to come back just like he did Ripta, then use them then use them. Have a good night. Have a good night, Linda. Yeah, finger in the booty stuff is really, really freaking weird. Yeah, because he has running out of things to joke about. He's running out of things to actually say that matter. He's running out of actual facts.
Here it is, goddamn. Talk shit, lie, whatever. Had to go look at a job. This lady's got like 4 4-wheelers, a side by side, and a 6.0 Power Stroke to look at.
And then wait, one more thing. You know the one thing I hate? Ryan does things for people and then he throw that shit back up in their face. He's a fucking weirdo, bro. Like, you do all these things, yo. Let me buy you a house. Let me buy you a car. Let me do this. Let me do that. Oh, let me help you help build your channel. Let me do this. Let me do that. Then he throw that shit back in your face if you have one thing negative to say about him, bro. Real shit. Trust me. Believe it.
Like diagnose, get some parts list and shit together. Get after it. You can't let the dumbass actions of others fucking ruin your day and dictate how your day is gonna be, you know? I try so fucking hard just to keep a positive attitude, shit like that. Just not give a fuck, but it's really hard. It's so fucking hard. I have so many things looking up in the world for me, and I'm just trying to get my company going, shit I want to do.
Use it as leverage, yeah.
Or help out other fucker people that I know that needs jobs and don't like working for just basic ass money and shit, you know. Kind of help folks. Hell, and just be stress free. There's other people out here that don't want that for you. They don't want you to be stress free, even when you fucking earned it.
Yeah, they fueling this shit.
It's what it is.
They want him to crash and burn. They want him to crash and burn. Alright, y'all. I'm about to get up out of here. Much love to y'all. We had 18 people. We had like 30 people in here. Smash that like button for the boy. Smash that like button for the kid, man. Shout out to Deardorff. If I'm saying his name wrong, I apologize. Ryan, you need fucking help, bro. If you cutting off the ones around you that really fuck with you and would do anything for you, bro, of 20 years, you need to go get checked in a rehab, man, immediately. Much love, Kenneth, HBR, Linda, all you guys, Tammy, Angry American. Much love, y'all. I'ma holla at y'all. Until the next one. I'm out.